The first 100 days in office. On day one, President Joe Biden signing an executive order protecting the DACA program. He also plans to send an immigration bill to Congress, which includes, in part, a pathway to citizenship for about 11 million undocumented people in the U.S., an increase of U visas, and immediate eligibility for a green card for dreamers. ABC 15's Liliana Soto is giving us a closer look at what this plan means and how it could benefit undocumented families here in Arizona.
Today is a bright day for the more than 20,000 dreamers with DACA status in Arizona.
Excited. I mean, it's been, 4 years of stress, 4 years of pushing, fighting, ups and downs. But today is historic, right? And we worked so hard for it too. We knocked on over 12,000 doors in Arizona to flip the Senate, to have a new administration.
Karina Ruiz is a DACA recipient. She was on her way this morning to Capitol Hill along with other dreamers from Arizona to deliver a message.
Our message is that we need an immigration reform now. We need them to stop deportations, defund ICE and CBP, and really integrate immigrants into the society.
Under the immigration bill President Biden is proposing, as a DACA recipient, Karina will qualify for U.S. residency or a green card, then eventually be able to apply to become a citizen. But her mom would need to wait for 8 years.
5 of those years would be with a work permit to then get to apply for your residency and have that residency if you apply for it and you are eligible for it and you are approved for it for 3 years, to then eventually being able to become a U.S. citizen at the end of those 8 years.
Immigration lawyer Ezequiel Hernandez says the plan is pretty robust and not everyone will benefit the same way throughout the process.
This proposal, if it came to be true, would still need to vet every single individual and discard individuals based on criminal issues, background checks, etc. And then you would have to go 5 years in the straight and narrow path, paying taxes, identifying yourself, and giving you the chance to be able to prove to this society that you truly belong and could get a status to get that of a green card holder, which is not a U.S. citizen. You still can vote. And then you would have to apply 3 years after, still proving your worthiness to get to that point, all while paying for your own fees, paying for your own attorneys, paying for your taxes, and not being recipients in probably the large amount of cases of government programs.
Still a long process, and Karina says she worries some immigrants won't be able to wait, just like her father, who died waiting for a U visa.
My dad passed away in November, the day before Thanksgiving, from COVID. He was an immigrant, and my dad was a victim of a crime. He was waiting for a U visa, but that takes 4 or 5 years.
According to the American Immigration Council, there's a backlog on U visas of over 100,000. Under the new Biden's immigration bill, the number of U visas is expected to increase from 10 to 30,000.
They need to act so that our families are reunited before we've passed away.
The proposal still needs the support in Congress. Liliana Soto, ABC 15, Arizona.